There's been plenty of talk about climate change this week.
Our generation's response to this challenge will be judged by history.
But as the European Union was preparing to claim a leadership role in the fight against global warming in New York, a surprise decision came from the other side of the Atlantic. A European court had ruled against EU attempts to lower carbon dioxide emissions in Poland and Estonia, saying the Commission had exceeded the limits of its power.
We are still analyzing the judgment with a view to a possible appeal, but no decision has been taken.
It all has to do with the so-called Emissions Trading Scheme, or ETS, an EU mechanism designed to regulate carbon dioxide emissions. Under the scheme, major polluters are given a number of emission allowances. If they exceed that number, they have to buy additional ones. The problem with the system, experts say, is that national governments tend to give out too many allowances.
We have already reformed this failed system. It will expire in 2012. And from 2012 onwards, we have recognised that we need to have a common harmonised approach to setting a cap.
But until then, member states have to submit their proposals to the European Union, which then has to approve them. In the case of Estonia and Poland, however, the European Court ruled that some of the criteria and methodology used by the Commission were not good.
This is a fundamental setback and shows a complete lack of understanding by the European Court of the need for European-wide common approaches to emission reductions.
Following the ruling, the price of carbon dropped sharply, but some experts have downplayed the financial and political impact of the ruling.
The uncertainty in the market is limited and nobody's really getting terribly nervous. This will be forgotten within 1 week and nobody will speak about. It's really the implications are short-term.
The permanent representations to the European Union of Estonia and Poland were not available to comment. It is not clear whether the EU will appeal the court's decision, but experts say more likely the Commission will reach a settlement with both Estonia and Poland. However, experts disagree on the extent to which the current situation undermines EU efforts to lead the fight against global warming. Anna Moy, Press TV, Brussels.